Last week at 8 in the morning, Darlene Demchuk was riding her bike to work along this shared lane on Timmins Boulevard in Saint Laurent.
Riding my bike as normal, but through multiple puddles. And there's been a lot of construction on Timmins, but I wasn't aware that I was driving into a puddle that was actually more like a pool.
An uncovered worksite was full of water in the shared bike bus lane. 3 upright pylons block the lane, but going around them would have meant cycling in traffic. So Demchuk went straight, right into a large hole.
The fact that I could just ride my bike into that hole tells me that it wasn't properly secured.
The impact broke her nose and resulted in other injuries. Immediate facial reconstruction surgery was required. Soon after, Demchuk recorded a video as she measured the depth of the pit with a 10-foot pole showing the danger of leaving it uncovered.
That's how deep it is.
Saint Laurent Borough Mayor Alan D'Souza says his team secured the site as soon as they heard about the accident.
Our staff immediately went down, put up a barrier, put up a yellow tape, and as well put a covering to cover the hole to minimize the risk that this could happen to somebody else.
He adds that even though orange cones may be frequent, they're there for a reason.
The cones represent a signal to motorists, to cyclists, to pedestrians that that's an area that's not to be traversed.
Demchuk says a hazard that big should have had a better warning system.
Is it something that I could have avoided? Like, did I do something wrong? You know, I want to take some fault because I could have totally said, well, maybe they're con orange, maybe I should stop.
She says if not for her helmet, her injuries would have been much worse. And she says she's speaking out in hopes that this never happens to anyone else.
You guys have no idea how frustrated I was when I first saw this, and I'm still frustrated now. Montreal should have its own motto. Quebec, you have Je me souviens. New York City, you guys, your motto is the city that never sleeps. Montreal should be the city that is still under construction. It is both of your faults. The city of Montreal and this Doomcoff cyclist. For some fucking reason, Mother Nature decided to pile drive us with winter weather early. And I have to do a little bit of a tirade here. Guys, just because it's snowing outside, it doesn't mean that it's winter right now. It's not. Winter is going to be here in about a month. December 21st. We're still fall. Yes, winterize your cars. Not sure how you're going to winterize a bike. Yeah, okay. So, we have that out of the way. Typically, what tends to happen when Montreal is met with this godforsaken extreme weather kind of early, it started off with a lot of rain. A lot of rain in a short span of time. And you know what tends to happen for some magical reason? There's an overwhelming problems, like flooding. Where's the water supposed to go? For some reason, it has been pretty much demonstrably obvious that the city of Montreal is an old city that needs a whole new fucking face. See, this is where the Botox and the BBLs might come in fucking handy. It should come in handy. We're still doing the same song and dance that we've always done with this stupid, retarded city. Your sewer system is not up to date. It's not up to par. I find that there's a bit of negligence that goes on, and we only wait until things like this tend to fucking happen. The city is overwhelmed. It's old. The infrastructure is not there. We are still doing the same fucking bullshit, and what tends to happen is, I don't even know if I would consider this to to be, like, what would you call this? What would this be I don't call this a fucking pothole. Somebody said in the comment section this is like a death trap. But just for the sake of it, just for the fucking sake of it, this is a pool. This is not a fucking pothole. This is something else. How did this fucking happen? Did this happen because of the overwhelming amount of rain that was poured over Montreal last week? You said this happened last week. We just had all of this shit in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Even the snow's a fucking issue. The ice at the same time. So how did it become like this? That's the question I have. How did it become like this? Why did it become like that? Because we're still doing the same fucking thing that we've done for decades. We're all under the same impression that the bidding are... Okay, when you're going to be dealing with contractors, you're getting the cheapest bid. Because it pays you to do that. There's a lot of corruption when it comes to Montreal roads. A lot of fucking corruption. I don't understand why the city of Montrealers themselves are not suing the bejesus out of Montreal. This has been a plaguing problem for decades now. And it's not as if you don't see the fucking cones, y'all. Somebody wrote to me that this year for Halloween, a few of the kids dressed up as the pylons. And rightfully so. This is your typical thing when you come down to the freaking city. And just because you see it, it doesn't give you an excuse to be desensitized by it. So on the one hand, we have the fault of Montreal. It's Montreal's fault for having ineffective and insufficient infrastructure. How much longer are we gonna have to fucking do this, guys? How are you solving this problem? Actually solving this death trap problem. Why shouldn't I sue the fuck out of you guys? Millions of dollars. All I gotta do to be fucking rich is just sue the bejesus out of Montreal. But I am happy that she took some fault for it, because she is correct. This is what happens when reality smashes you in the face. And there's evidence of this. Now, here you are. Let me just get my timestamp here. 1:38. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay? Why are you guys bike riding in this sort of weather? I don't understand why we're going to start to promote the bike lanes, and she was the only one, by the way. All of this could have been like, what they say, a shared lane. It's a shared fucking lane with bus and bikes, whatever it is. Yes, because I want to share a fucking road with all you idiots out there. Okay, look at this. She was the only one that was in the fucking bike path. The only one in this lane. And your natural instinct when you come up to this is, hey, maybe this is not a good idea that I go here. However, it was a good idea for me to go through this without, announced to me, clunk. Hold on. Poosh. Right there. Let's back it up again. Just a little bit. Doosh. Right there. Okay? Just so I make my fucking point. Da 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 da, and douche. Like that. Doomcoff? Look over here. The sidewalk was clear. Nobody pointed this out. Nobody in the comment section pointed this out. You were correct with your first instinct that you didn't want to go around and be in the fucking traffic and you want to worry about your safety. Absolutely. But then, your stupidity overrided your judgment, rather, excuse me, hey, this is a great idea if I go through here. And what happened to you? Da 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 da, clunk! There you go. What were you thinking? Were these here because it's decoration? Obviously, they're not. I don't know how... What happened to your brain? I don't feel bad. I'm glad she took some ounce of responsibility, but I don't feel bad. And she's just this happened last week, and this is just being reported 2 days ago. And this blew up. Look at the fucking views of this. Montreal, you should be embarrassed. You should be fucking embarrassed. And this girl mocked herself. Look, this, I should have put this in the fucking thumbnail. I should have put this. I don't feel bad. Montreal, you're memeing your own fucking existence. Now, both of you, both sides are at fault for this. Both of you, sorry, there's no way around it. Well, except here, around the cones. That is there for a reason. This is a warning sign. You see, this is, you know what I think? This is also a sad state of the quality of cyclists, drivers, and pedestrians we have going on when we share the road. Have you guys fucking noticed that people are becoming way more stupid? You lack judgment. You had the right call over here, but how was I supposed to know, right? Like, I didn't know. Well, again, did you think this was decoration? It's not just there for a fucking reason. Why did you chance it? You're better off going on the fucking sidewalk. Unless there's a problem here too. I don't see a problem. I don't. But clearly, this is... Like, where's the judgment here? This reminds me of the number of times I've almost got into a fucking accident because a lot of you stupid Montreal drivers do not look at your blind spots. I don't know why. I always look at my blind spot. My old cars never had the beeps to let me know there's something in my blind spot. I still look. And look at you now. Look at what you did to yourself. If you had gone around on the right side, this video wouldn't exist. The mockery that I'm doing right now wouldn't exist. But it had to happen at your fucking expense. And this is also the fault of Montreal. We're doing this. She's doing this. So that way, this doesn't happen to another person. Well, my friends, this is a bigger issue than simply just being retarded and not thinking ahead of yourself, all right? Let me just say my piece on this. You guys want to know the solution to this problem, or a solution, because you guys didn't come up with a solution at all. If you guys seriously want Montreal to improve, you have to have a Giuliani that's overlooking the infrastructure when it comes to stuff like this, clean out, and ASAP, as fast as you can, fast track that shit, get rid of the corruption and the red tape that you have for shit like this. You have to get rid of it. Because the Montreal roads, this is unacceptable. And I hear Anglophones saying, we want Montreal to be its own city-state. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. You guys are too stupid. You guys can't run it as part of the GMA and you're gonna be your own city-state? Nah, dude. And as long as this thing is still happening, continue. We're going to meme your fucking existence, and you fucking deserve it. I don't feel bad for her. I'll give her some ounce of grace that she's taking some fault for it, but that I don't know what y'all are thinking. Y'all, the solution is right there. How can I point it out anymore? Look, bad, bad, safe. And it's in the morning. It's not, like, nobody, even if a driver hit you, you could still fucking blame him and say, bruv, listen, I don't need any reflective tape. It's in the morning. You clearly saw me. And if you didn't, why are you driving? Oh, because you probably didn't see me in the blind spot. Yeah, even drivers are still at fault to some degree. Not all the time. Solution, hire the Japanese. Stop hiring Montrealers. I would have no problem discriminating against Montrealers and hire the Japanese. Why do I say that? Japan is an island. It's also a country. It is also a country that is in an active area in the Ring of Fire that has underground volcanoes, typhoons, tsunamis, earthquakes, and I've seen the videos of them fixing sinkholes within 48 hours. Why does it take 2 years to fix an intersection? How long is this going to get fixed? And why aren't we getting to the root of the problem? That is my fucking question. Nobody seems to have any real concrete solutions. Me, hire the Japanese. Do not hire Montrealers anymore. Fuck Montrealers. Hire talent. Hire people with innovation, actual skill. You see what they do? They're very innovative. They're very orderly. They're clean. They take pride in their fucking country. They are an island, just like Montreal. They are located in an area where there's a lot of earthly activity. Montreal, what's the activity that we have to endure most of the time? Human stupidity. Or mixed in with intentional corruption. Regardless of it either way, it's still not fucking good. It's not good whatsoever. And if we're gonna have to gut Montreal like a fish, well, let's fucking gut it. Let the Japanese gut Montreal like a fish. You guys are gutting it, and there's nothing good being executed here. So you know what? Fuck Montreal in all of this. Look, I love playing this because it just poosh. That's it. Like I can't help it. It's also involuntary to laugh. I gave you guys a solution. Discriminate against Montreal workers. Hire the Japanese. Fast track, hire a Giuliani, fast track this whole fucking thing so we can gut it really soon. And for all the Montrealers that live there, sue the fuck out of Montreal. And bankrupt them if you have to. I don't care. You guys haven't figured out a solution? I gave you a couple of things. I mean, what can I say? This is pathetic. Peace out.